Welcome back to our next video, that is difficulties in the measurement of national income. So here two main difficulties are there in the measurement of the national income. The first one is the theoretical difficulties, the other one is the practical difficulties. So there are two main difficulties to measure the national income. So for now in this today's video we are going to just see about the theoretical difficulties, because if you will go towards both the difficulties at the same time you may face a problem. So today we'll just go towards this, and the next video I will make it on the practical difficulties. So the another name अगर एग्जाम में आया that explain the conceptual difficulties. So no need to get confused, because theoretical difficulties and conceptual difficulties both the meanings are one and the same. Even the question may be asked in the different way that explain the conceptual difficulties in the measurement of the national income. So there are total 7 points are there. Let us go towards the first, that is transfer income. मतलब जब भी वो नेशनल इनकम कैलकुलेट करते हैं ऊपर, सो एट दैट टाइम many difficulties are faced by them, many hurdles are there which they have to face, and due to that they don't get the accurate measurement of the national income. उन्हें accurate measurement मिलता ही नहीं national income का, because many things are there which get skipped off from them, and due to that the national income whatever we get is not that much accurate. The first one is transfer income. So transfer income means what it is, that the income which is obtained without any efforts. For example, if a person or a student gets scholarship, or even we can say charity is given, और लॉटरी टिकट लग गया अचानक से, इवन गवर्नमेंट ने अगर ऐसे ही दे दी फैसिलिटीज़. सो दिस ऑल द थिंग्स आर नोन एज द ट्रांसफ़र इनकम विच इज़ विदाउट एनी एफर्ट्स, मतलब बिना एफर्ट्स किए सब मिल जाता है उधर ही. So that is known as the transfer income, and this transfer income is not included at all in the calculation of national income. So this is a difficulty. Next is illegal income. Illegal income, that means the income which is earned from the illegal activities. For example, smuggling is there, or even we can say black marketing is there. These are the examples of the illegal activities. So whatever income is earned from this, it is not shown to the government. It is totally, we can say it is hidden from the government, and it is earned by the people. So that's why it cannot be calculated only in the calculation of the national income. Next is unpaid services. Unpaid services means what it is, the services which are not paid in the form of money, जिसके लिए पेमेंट्स नहीं दिए जाते हैं, that type of services are known as the unpaid services. Just take an example, if a housewife is there, she is cooking at home, she is serving her family, that is only due to her love and affection towards the family. So she will not get the payment for that. But in case if you visit a restaurant and if you go and eat there, whatever services will be given to you, if the cooking is done by that cook, so the cook will be paid, the waiters also will be paid, because their services are only for their job itself, that is not from love and affection. So the services which are given from the love and affection for the family members, so those services are not included in the calculation of the national income. Even you can say other examples, that hobbies, some people have the hobby of painting and all, so they don't sell those paintings in the market, they just do the painting for their own hobbies and they just keep it with themselves. So that is also one type of unpaid services. Next is production for self-consumption. See, now many farmers are there, they do the production work in the agricultural field. The production is done by the different farmers, and what happens many times, whatever production is done by them, it is consumed by themselves only. Consumption वो खुद ही करते हैं, they don't take those products to the market place and they don't sell there. जैसे onions for example, if any farmer has cultivated onions, so that farmer will consume those onions by itself only. Onions will not be taken to the market, and if it is not taken to the market, so at that time the money for that onion will not be calculated. Means he will not have to go and purchase, he himself will consume the production done by himself. So at that time also it is not included in the calculation of national income. Even it may happen he may distribute it among its relatives and friends, so that's why it is not calculated in the calculation of national income. Next is income of foreign firms. So income of foreign firms, if any foreign firm is, just consider if any foreign firm is there, it is situated in our country, so at that time the income which is earned by that foreign firm should be included in our country itself. It should not be included in their country, because many times it is included in their own country, parent country. So it should not be included there. According to the IMF, that is International Monetary Funds, they have given the definition that the income which is earned by the foreign firms should be included in the country where it is working. And so this is also a type of difficulty. Last second one is valuation of government services. So see now, many a times government provide n number of facilities to the people. For example, you can say buses are there, local buses are there, or even trains are there, transportation, different facilities are there. Even education is there, government schools, colleges, hospitals are there. Even dam constructions are done by the government. But what happens many a times, the accurate valuation is not done, because many middlemen men are there. They try to consume that property and all. They don't try to reveal it in front of everyone, and due to that the government services whichever are given, the accurate valuation is not done. So this is also one type of difficulty. The last is changing price level. Changing price level, that means each and every year the prices of the commodities goes on changing. जैसे 2020 is going on, the prices of a product may be different. If you just consider 2019 year, so the prices may be different. So every year the prices of the commodities goes on changing, and due to the changes in the price level, we cannot do the accurate comparison, and again it creates the difficulty in the calculation of the national income. Thank you.